Welcome back, my friends. I thought I'd just give you a quick grow room update. Really pleased that I actually constructed this. It's on my playlist for the grow room build. On top there are some of the giant Swedes. They got a bit leggy. I need to get them up the allotment now into a bit more light, and the seed potatoes are on top, keeping reasonably warm from any excess heat coming from the grow room. Now the towel's there just to increase the heat while it's been quite cold. So let's have a little look inside and see how things are doing. Well, if you remember, I had a packet of seeds, the 60-day sprouting broccoli. As you can see, they're growing quite well. Didn't put a date on it, so I'll have to check back on the videos. Now a lot of the tomatoes, cucumbers, more tomatoes, and the courgettes are all poking their heads up. I have not all the chitted seeds that you put into the pots actually always take, but these are the peppers. Now that one is the long chili for the world record, so let's hope that they grow nicely. But these ones in the small black pots are the mini bell trailing, and these are the tumbling tomato red, the small ones. I'm growing more small ones this time and trailing, trying a few pots out. A few more seeds still sitting on top there. Still having no luck with the giant beetroot, and there's another 2 pots there of carrots and radishes. Let's have a look. These were planted on the 18th, so you see the radishes are coming up nicely. There's no show on the carrots. The ones I sowed previously have got to a good height, and then they'll want thinning out. I'll just show you how I thin them out another time. The flower bucket at the back has got the leeks in, and they're elephant. Right, that's enough here. As you can see, everything's coming on nicely, not too far ahead so that they aren't left out in the cold with this last cold spell, hopefully over Easter. So let's go up the allotment and see what's growing on up in the polytunnel. I've just bought those 2 Swedes up, and I've just noticed that we've got some pointed cabbage there. Now if you remember, they were 2015, and then I noticed that we'd got some sweet corn, Swift F1. Whoops, they look like courgettes. At least we can tell. But look at the brassicas there. Nearly all the stations, I believe there's just one there that hasn't taken in the middle of the screen. So, but it does save having loads and loads of pots about. I know now I haven't got to pop these on. These will stay in these pots until I actually plant them out. Those are the surplus Kelsay onions from Pete's back garden. I brought the carrots up in the middle of the screen there to go with the radishes that we sowed the first sowing. I did forget to show you in the polytunnel, in the grow room, that both the Moneymaker and the Gigantimo have both got seeds growing. We'll show you that when I pop them on. So there's the Swiss chard, the rainbow chard. All those are coming on nicely. So really pleased with how things are going, and as long as the weather isn't as bad as they're going to, as long as the weather isn't going to be as bad as what we may expect, then I'll be pleased. But at the moment everything's safe in here. The long show carrots that we chitted in the middle of the screen, you can see that one coming up. Any stations that don't come up, I'll just plant 3 seeds per station. Chitting them, perhaps shouldn't have chitted them, but that's the way things are and go. with show carrots you need them all to be at the same time, but the parsnips, the giant parsnips, they look quite green, especially now they've got this light, and the double protection seems to be helping. And this is the bath that I will add feed to, so I can just put the trays of plants in. I've potted on the carrots into the tubes. This is what a lot of the giant growers do, so it's a piece of piping split down the middle, held together, and then when we pop them, when we plant them into the ground, similar to my yogurt pots, you'd less root disturbance. Thanks for watching, guys, commenting. So my grow room has really exceeded all my expectations, and it was well worth the 8 hours of graft putting it together at a total cost of, what was it, £10? Biggest cost was the lighting, but that'll hopefully last me a long time. Till next time, my friends, ta-ra for now. This last little bit before I forget is for Peaches at Lovers of the Healthy Lifestyle. She wanted to see the carrots, so there they are, Peaches.